into retail. Bruce, thanks for joining us. This is a company with a long and deep Canadian history. First, just your reaction to the news.
Yeah, thanks for having me on again, Morella. Not super shocked, to be honest. Most people in retail are not shocked by this announcement. In December of last year, they put Hudson's Bay in its own holding company when they formed Saks Global, a separate company during the Neiman Marcus acquisition. And I think most people realize that its days were numbered. I mean, if you go through a Bay store, you can see it. You can see they've really starved the chain from capital over the last several years. I'm only guessing that sales are declining. You know, it's a private company, and they've slowly closed stores. So not a big surprise for people following retail.
Okay, so where has the chain been struggling? Do we have an idea of where they're falling short?
Yeah, it's probably a few things, Morella. One is the channel which they trade in, the department store channel, has mostly been in decline in North America over the last 10 to 15 years. And like I mentioned earlier, they really didn't invest in the brand. You know, if you go back to around 2010, the brand was in pretty good shape. But if you look fast forward since then, they didn't invest in it. You know, they've had other competitors come and go. Consumers have changed too. The consumers who buy this type of clothing, they're younger now, and they're not shopping at department stores.
Was the pandemic sort of a big kicker here? Was that the beginning of a deeper slide?
It was. During the pandemic, there was a lot of reports about Hudson's Bay not paying rent to its landlords. And I've had vendors reach out to me speculating that the firm's going to go bankrupt because they're nervous about getting paid. So, yeah, the pandemic definitely was a big influence. But it wasn't just that. You know, a lot of good companies have rebounded since the pandemic, but their business model, unfortunately, was broken before then.
You mentioned that they sold Saks to Neiman Marcus. And I'm wondering, was that meant to sort of give them some cash that they could then put into the stores, or was that already seen as, you know, a beginning of winding up?
Yeah, they actually bought Neiman Marcus for about $2.65 billion. So the company that was Hudson's Bay, the holding company that owns Saks, they went out and purchased Neiman Marcus, and they merged those two companies into a company called Saks Global, which is more of a premium department store brand. And what they did, though, is they cut Hudson's Bay loose and put it into its own company. And that's when we kind of knew that they were probably going to jettison it at some point, assuming some of this is true.
Okay, so let me ask you about something you did touch on, and that's what seems to be the end of an era for department stores, definitely in Canada. I'm wondering if that's a trend as well in the U.S., and why are we seeing that?
Yeah, it's definitely a trend in the U.S. too. I mean, there's some, you know, you look at Nordstrom, they went private. You look at some of the other folks like Macy's and other stores, they've been struggling big time. And it really comes down to just consumers. Consumers are shopping different now. The consumers who buy those items. Consumers weren't brought up on department stores. They're brought up on buying from Amazon or buying from individual specialty stores. You know, and we've seen a polarization of consumers too. You're either quite affluent or you're struggling. And a lot of those department stores were built for sort of middle Canada, middle America, which has dried up a little bit.
Do you expect this to happen very quickly then, stores to close perhaps?
Well, that's the big question, right? Is in the bankruptcy, if they go bankrupt, are they going to use this to renegotiate with vendors and landlords and come out of it, you know, leaner, meaner? I don't think that's going to really, you know, help them long term. Or are they going to liquidate? And that's the question. If they liquidate, you know, it's over, and then we'll have to see what happens with the brand name.
Got it. Bruce, appreciate you joining us on this story that is changing today. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Morella. Take care.